What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I'm going to preview and predict Saturday's big college football playoff game in the Cotton Bowl. You have the number 2 undefeated Clemson Tigers taking on the number 3 also undefeated Notre Dame Fighting Irish, man. Here we go, man. It's a big matchup, man. But Clemson coming in, they've been rolling. They started off the season with Kelly Bryant as their quarterback. They made the switch, early on in the year to put true freshman Trevor Lawerence in there at quarterback. Coming in as the number 2 ranked quarterback, being recruited only behind Georgia's Justin Fields, who's actually thinking about leaving. And they've been rolling, man. Same thing with Notre Dame. They had Brian Wimbush was their quarterback early on this season, and they made the move to Ian Book, and their offense has been better ever since. The big storylines in this game is obviously, man, the all-world defensive lineman Dexter Lawerence has failed a drug test and he's been suspended. Looks like he will basically not be participating in this game, which is a huge loss for Clemson, even though they do have some solid depth along the defensive line. But Dexter Lawerence, he's a big-time player, And, people thought he was going to probably turn pro last year. He came back, and the failed drug test ain't a good look for him, man. And Cleveland, they're both led by solid running games also. Clemson, you have ACC Player of the Year, who is also a Louisiana native. Shout out to him. Travis Etienne, who had over 1,400 yards rushing and 21 touchdowns. And Notre Dame has Dexter Williams, who averaged like 6.6 yards a carry, which is a pretty good average running the football. Looking at this game, both teams have good defensive lines. Both teams have solid running backs. Both teams have 2 quarterbacks who came in the middle of the season and gave the offenses a lift. Both teams are undefeated. Clemson, obviously, this is their 4th straight year being in the college football playoff. Notre Dame, this is their first time. The best season they had, obviously, since the Monte Teo year when they got destroyed basically by Alabama in the national championship game. It's a pretty exciting game, man. But I'm gonna say this: I think Clemson is gonna win this game. I got 34-20. I just think, yes, they missing Dexter Lawerence. I just think they have more athletes over there. I watched both these teams play a little bit this season, and what I noticed about Notre Dame, they're a gritty team. They play hard, they fight hard. Not to say they don't have any athletes, but I just don't think they have enough speed. Honestly, no knock on them, but I felt like Georgia would give Clemson a better game, than Notre Dame will. Now Notre Dame, obviously being undefeated, they deserve to be there over Georgia. But I just think matchup-wise, Georgia would have been a better game with Clemson. I don't think Notre Dame has enough athletes, man, to play with Clemson. I think Travis Etienne is going to have a pretty good game, especially like late in that 4th. I think Notre Dame going to make it competitive for a while, and then Clemson going to pull away to end up winning it by a 2-touchdown lead, man. I think Travis Etienne going to run the ball. I think Trevor Lawerence may come out struggling a little bit. He's a freshman on such a big stage, but that's why they could lean on that run game and they could lean on that defense. And Clemson has some athletes, man. They have some real good athletes, man. I just don't really see enough speed for Notre Dame, man. I see the competitiveness. I see the hard playing. I see solid coaching, but I just, especially playing on a surface like basically in a dome, basically, in AT&T Stadium, I feel like Clemson athletes could really run on that turf. Yeah, I got the Clemson Tigers, man, winning this game 34-20 and getting back to the national championship game basically for the 3rd time in the last 4 years, man. But I'm looking forward to it. Hope it's a good game, man. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have NCAA content throughout the season. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.